History unfolding in a Miami federal courthouse today as Donald Trump becomes the first former president to face federal charges. Today, Mr. Trump surrendered to authorities for his formal arraignment stemming from his handling of classified documents.
He pleaded not guilty to all 37 counts. Authorities took his fingerprints and uploading an existing photograph, which would not be released. At no time was he handcuffed.
They likely waived the formal reading of the indictment. He had counsel present. He entered a plea of not guilty. And at that moment, he demanded what we call, you demand trial by jury.
The former president is facing charges that include violating the Espionage Act, obstruction of justice, willful retention of national security information, and more. Before heading to court, Mr. Trump took to Truth Social, writing, quote, "One of the saddest days in the history of our country. We are a nation in decline," end quote. Hundreds of Trump supporters gathered outside the federal courthouse in Miami, where we also heard from a spokesperson for the former president.
We have seen the rise of politically motivated prosecutors who don't care for impartiality. They have been quietly but aggressively cultivating a two-tiered system of justice.
If convicted on all counts, Trump could face decades in jail and millions in fines. We have much more to come in our coverage of former President Trump's arraignment.
Coming up a little later in the show, we'll have a live report out of Miami with more insight from the courtroom.